I've been able to make more than $1.6 million in 2025 launching meme coins. I can refresh this so you can see I'm legit. This is not to flex or anything, it's just so you can see that I know what I'm talking about. In this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step guide that I use to launch my meme coins. So anything from picking the idea to launching on the right platform, promoting, and of course profiting from the meme coin legally. So I'll begin with the first most important bit, which is picking your coin idea, because picking the right narrative plays 50% role in the success of your coin. So you can find a narrative with three various different ways. The first one is deck screener, which is pretty obvious, where you just go on deck screener and you find what the narrative is. This is a decent method. I'd rate this like a 6 out of 7 out of 10. It's not my favorite. My favorite is, Twitter or other social medias. So TikTok as well you can do, but Twitter is the best one probably. And then the third one, you can copy a trending token, which there's two ways to do this. You can copy a trending token like exactly as it is, but of course you shouldn't copy the top ones because it's pretty obvious that they're already out high enough. But you should copy trending tokens that are doing really well on Pump.Fun. So King of the Hills right now. Like if you can find the King of the Hill on Pump.Fun and launch it on Radium, that's a good idea. However, there's a lot of ways that you can do this. You have to copy the description, find the original quality of the PNG image, like full HD, which takes some time. But there's a second way which you can do this using a website called coinflare.fun, which allows you to copy trending tokens that you see King of the Hill. It even has like a little button that will send you straight to Pump.Fun. So as you can see, it's about to bypass the bonding curve. So you know that this is a good coin, a good narrative, and it's not the top one on deck screeners. So it's something in between, which is the ideal sort of thing you would want to copy. So you can do this. However, if you're not copying a coin, then you should at least stick. This is like a side note. You should stick to the meta that is currently trending. So I call this the meta bubble. So what a meta bubble is basically a bubble, which let's say it's morning routine, and you have a Chinese guy, so a Chinese morning routine. So the same guy doing the same morning routine, so it's within the same bubble, the narrative bubble. So this is good. However, if this is like a fucking, I don't know, dog dog park or dog walk or something, this is outside the narrative. Nobody's gonna buy into this. So don't do that. Do something that's within the meta narrative. Your socials, so your, Telegram, your Twitter, your website, ideally logo as well, should all be 10 out of 10. This is if you're launching your own coin, make sure everything is top notch for a successful launch project, and launch when the US is awake. So make sure it's not 5 a.m. in the US because nobody's going to buy into your coin. This is a crucial point. And also for the description when creating it, if you have struggled before with coming up with good, descriptions, go to GPT, ask it for a Gen Z style 90 words limit on your topic. So pretty straightforward. Now back to the launches and the trending, like copying a trending coin. You need to know which platform to launch on. So of course, if this coin is already doing so well here on Pump.Fun, you can launch on two platforms, Pump.Fun and Radium. These are the main competitors. So I would even put like a little versus sign here. So Pump.Fun is low-key dead, because if I were to launch this on Pump.Fun right now as well, it wouldn't even make sense, because I mean this coin is jumping up 25% by the second, and launching a coin on this platform is very, very, very bad in terms of likelihood of success, because 90% of the coins on Pump.Fun are scams and rug pulls. So if I go on to click a random coin, as you can see, it's a rug. Of course, it's the same pattern up and down every single time. So make sure you don't launch on Pump.Fun, because Pump.Fun is something that I like to call an LQD, and Radium is what I like to call an HQD. So low quality dev and high quality dev. High quality devs launch on Radium because Radium is higher quality. Because if we go in Photon, oh, my bad. If we go in Photon and we look at the Pump.Fun, launch times and the market caps and the liquidity, as you can see, they are launched every second, so it's saturated. Market caps are all at 5K, liquidity is all at 10K, so it's very, flat, and the competition's crazy. Whereas Radium, if you launch on Radium, coins get posted way less often, so they're not as frequent. And the market caps on these, as you can see, 200K, much better, 70 million, almost 200 million. So liquidity is also pumping. So Radium has much better, volume, so greater volume, and there's just more eyes on your coin when it gets launched. So more people see your coin compared to Pump.Fun. So when you launch the coin, like let's say right here, it starts growing. It's gonna grow way faster and not like a slow curve as it was on Pump.Fun. So let's just put a PF and a little Radium sign here. But how do you launch on Radium? I go back to this website I've showed you before. Again, I'm not affiliated with this website in any shape, way, or form. This is just a website that my friend showed me, which is a no coding required Solana token creator, which is absolutely goated because, as you know, to launch a coin on Radium, you have to be a coder. And I'm guessing you, my viewers watching this, are like me who don't know how to code. And this is why Radium devs are called high quality, because they know how to code. They're official, they're much, much better. However, in the past, you would either code your own token or you would pay someone, or you would pay a certain amount of money for a developer to code your token for you. However, with this website, you can basically, it launches and creates your coin for you. So you create your token symbol, ticker, the name, upload a random photo, and you should be good. Basically, as you would the description I've already said, Gen Z, whatever, 80 words limit. Keep the decimals at 9 and the supply at 1 billion. Add your either fake or real socials, and doesn't really matter. And make sure you don't touch anything here because you don't need to put this on. Nobody looks at creator information anyway. Make sure you revoke, freeze, mint, and update, because if you have these unselected and they're grayed out, they're going to pop up with red flags. As you can see, nobody's buying into this coin because it's got red flags, because you can mint the tokens, you can print more supply, and people are just basically not going to trust their money in your coin. So after you do this, you click create coin, or you go to the copy trending tokens feature and you click create coin as well. Like King of the Hill, let's say, you unblock your Phantom wallet. There's going to be some warning signs. Don't worry about it because this website is brand new and it's not checked by Phantom officially yet. I've done it in my videos. Look at the end of this video. I'm going to link a video of mine where I show you a demonstration of me launching on this website so you know it's legit. I'm not going to do it today because I'm trying to keep this video short and educational. And after you create your coin, it's not going to get launched here just yet. You need to create a liquidity pool. So this is a token that I created some time ago, XGAI. This is my Sol balance, and one of my wallets. I have exactly 1.3 Solana here to make a launch. So you click 90%. So this is 900 million of the total billion supply you control. So all of the money that is traded, 90% you control, so you can take it back when people put their money in. And you first, to make your coin tradable, you need to put in some of your own money at first. So I recommend anywhere from 0.3 to 1 Solana. And don't worry, you will get this money back because you're the first buyer. I like to put in anywhere from 1.5 to 1. Okay, right now I don't have that much. I have 1. Whatever. And you can do as low as 0.2 or 0.3 Solana. It doesn't really matter. You click create pool, and basically what it's going to do is, again, It's going to show you some warning signs, but after you click confirm and you ignore the warning signs, it's going to get launched here. So let's say, boom, 17 seconds ago, this was launched. Let's say this is our token, and as you can see, it starts climbing, so people buy in. So all of this money will get stacked into the liquidity. As you can see, it's 50K. It's about to be 51 in a second or so. So if you were to want to make money from this, you would click refresh, or you can refresh the whole website. And my radium pools, under these radium pools, there would be my XGAI token, or whatever this is. This is called A. So it would be A here, and it would show how much liquidity is in A right now. So 50, it would say 50 here, and there would be a minus button, and you could, hypothetically, I don't condone any actions taken in this video, you could take all of the 50K that other people have put in, so $3 plus 3 plus 4 plus whatever, all of this added together, you could click minus and it would go straight back into your wallet. I will link a demonstration video right now because this is the end of the video. This is the outro. So if you have any questions, I'd like to state first that there's a Telegram down in the description where you can ask your questions, speak to me directly. Also, I want to repeat myself where nothing in this video is real. Everything is AI generated, and I don't condone any actions taken in this video. But if you were to hypothetically do this, I'm just showing you how other people rug coins and make a lot of money from this, which is how they get very fucking rich. Take advantage of this while you can.